Three, two, one.
Assalamualaikum and very good morning to Sir Effendi. So my name is Nur Hanis Najwa, matrix number B0620102662 with my teams which is Rabani, Fatin, Hazmi and Ashikin. We will be conduct a presentation on subject manufacturing system project on topic 1 which is investigation of type manufacturing should be developed in Malaysia in chosen topic of CCTV. So I hope you enjoy our presentation. First of all, introduction. CCTV is a system that allows you to keep an eye on what's going on in and around your business. Cameras and monitors enable you to view event live and record achieve footage for later reference. CCTV networks are commonly used to detect and deter criminal activities and record traffic confection, but they also have other use. So for the studies, our objective is, the first one is development to have CCTV manufacturer, improvement of CCTV inventions, and the last one is the suggestion for CCTV manufacturing industry.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nurul Ashikin binti Lahida, and now I will present about the literature review of the current statistics of world situation for the cities with the most CCTV cameras. From the research from Comparitech gathered data from a variety of sources to estimate the number of public CCTV cameras in operation. They concentrate on the world's 450 most populous cities, excluding any for which they couldn't obtain sufficient data. For this year, the Indian city of Indore took the place of Pyongyang, North Korea. The city size they derive from government source or citypopulation.de, where they discovered the area size that best matched the population data they had. As camera figures spread into these areas, especially on subways and buses, so this is frequently the metropolitan area rather than the city. Only public CCTV cameras, such as those located on public buildings, police enforcement cameras, cameras situated on public transportation, and traffic cameras with the surveillance capabilities, have been included when visible. However, in certain cases, it may not be apparent which cameras are included, leading to the inclusion of some private camera statistics in the totals. Actual values may be higher or lower than those shown due to a variety of sources presenting estimates and a general lack of public information on CCTV cameras. So they used the lowest value if two distinct ones were offered to try to ensure the study is as fair and accurate as feasible. So the majority of the data sources utilized are from the previous few years. However, earlier data sources were obtained in some circumstances. So the Changzhou, Dar es Salaam, and Dola were left out owing to a lack of data. So Faisalabad, Jeddah, Kanpur are among the cities that have been visited.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is Fatina Zira binti Abdul Bari, and I will be presenting about regional and Malaysian situation support with theory or methods work. We examine 4,444 data from observational studies from 4 CCTV surveillance rooms in Denmark and Norway. If CCTV encourage widespread participation and communication in urban areas, CCTV can promote civil servant trade unions, for example, through civil security awareness. The discriminatory practice observed by the author have the opposite effect of excluding all section of the population from public space. In other words, it integrated this space and hindered the interaction of cities. Thanks to the growing demand for raw materials in India and China, Asia and the Middle East were said to soon occupy about one-fourth of its market. He added that the advent of internet-connected cameras means that more footage will be stored offset for longer periods of time, and the gig pixel camera technology will mean more feature image in the future.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Muhammad Rabani Muhammad Azri. Now I will present about analysis and idea. For 3.1, improvement on CCTV manufacturing industry. So the first one is don't waste material. Waste is about a term and can refer to the material, energy, man, hour, or space. One of the biggest and most expensive kind of a waste is a materials waste. Here are a few ideas of a reasoning force on design. The best way to reduce material waste into use less material from the beginning. So the second one is improvement training. These are not suitable for the hands-on real-world training. Take stock in your employees by training them on a multiple process. That way, they can help one another troubleshoot as a substance and provide the relief during respective tasks. So the last one is qualify everything. Assign of the point a value or better yet value to a very aspect of your manufacturing process. Material costs are obvious. Equipment wear and tear and plan absorbs for the further quantity production. So we go to the 3.2 suggestion for CCTV manufacturing industry. So the first one is verify camera power and connection. Sometimes our problem can be as simple as a connected lead, and it might even be that the network is currently down. Internet protocol IP is camera general have LED indicator that are used for transmitting data across to the network, but this might be hidden inside the camera. So we go to the second reboot camera. Sometimes it's the first thing we do. Turn the system off for the 10 to 20 seconds and input your setting again. So the last one is a factor reset camera. Factor reset camera is this can be a drastic thing to do as you can lose all of your history, but this process will help to the troubleshooter analysis issue. A factory reset can be done simply by the pushing a paperclip into the pinhole. Reset the button located at the back. So thank you.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Hasmi bin Zakaria and I will present about articles in magazines. First, CCTV Power Supplies by Security Magazine. In this magazine, story about CCTV power supply products manufactured by Honeywell Power Products of Norfolk, Con, were designed for a variety of applications and provide a constant source of individually fused AC outputs to operate CCTV cameras and other video accessories. Next, we go to Modular CCTV System by Security Magazine. In this magazine, this story about in 3 easy steps customers can build their preferred combination of housing, camera board and lens. Each component is packaged separately to allow camera users the flexibility to purchase, assemble and upgrade their camera as need. Next, the future of security, the impact of computerization by City Security Magazine. In this magazine, the story about one possible solution is a mobile command and control center equipped with advanced monitoring and wireless communication equipment managed by a team of specially trained security officers. Okay, next we go to books. First book is CCTV Surveillance. The books was published by Video Practices and Technology as a second edition on 2nd December 2006. The author is Herman Krogler. In this book, this revision of the classic book on CCTV technology, CCTV surveillance, provided a comprehensive examination of CCTV, covering the applications of various systems and how to design and install a system and how to choose the right hardware. Next, we go to the next books. Second books is CCTV, Networking and Digital Technology. This book was published by Elsevier Butterworth Hinman on 2005, and the author is Vlado Demjanovsky. This book story about a summary of the ever-evolving CCTV knowledge that Vlado possesses first appeared in 1995 in his first published book called Simply CCTV. This one was of the first truly complete reference manuals on the subject of CCTV.
So the conclusion is, in conclusion, by keeping our manufacturing in the country can be sure that you are supporting the local and national economy and helping, which is in turn further stimulate the economy at a level. Manufacturing currently provides some of the higher wages in the country for the industry workers. So a higher standard of a safety by being geographically closer to your production facility, you will be able to execute tighter control over the manufacturing process, allowing to ensure that all products fit the standard and specification. That's all for me. Thank you.